Hey, everybody, it's Deanna Fenton here with this week's episode of Simple Steps to Online Success. Boy, I almost screwed that up. So, these are the 4 things you need to do before running Facebook ads. So, getting ready to run Facebook ads in 2021, the 4 things that you need to do first. Here's our why. Apple announced in June of 2020 that they were going to do this, that when they had their next update to their operating system. So this is the operating system Apple uses on all of their computers, desktops, laptops, as well as devices. Phones, iPhones, iPads, etc. That they wanted to allow their customers transparency and control of their own data. What that meant was they wanted to give their users the option of opting out of any kind of tracking through the browsers and through the operating system of Apple devices, because that's how Facebook ads work, right? You go to a website, you come back to Facebook, and next thing you know, you're served up an ad for that exact website that you just went and looked at. So what that means is these tracking changes mean that apps and websites on those devices are blocked from sending any of that information that we usually would track in Ad Manager. All of that data is now blocked, and you don't have it any longer if that person has opted out of sharing data with Facebook. This is not a definitive study, okay? That the vast majority of iPhone users are disabling the tracking feature since it went live on April 26th. So they're saying 96% of users have disabled tracking. That's unbelievable. This is any platform, any tool that you are using that is part of your funnel that has previously been able to send data to Facebook that you use for ads. That means landing page builders, lead pages, ConvertKit, WordPress websites, checkout platforms like Thrivecart and Samcart. So these are the steps. Right now, the Facebook Pixel is basically handicapped. It's hobbled because it is not getting data if the person has opted out of tracking. But the Facebook Pixel is a little piece of code that you would put on your website and put on these pages to be able to send the information to Facebook. The other thing is creating a custom domain. So any pages where you would send ad traffic, that's again, third-party tools. You have to verify the domain in Facebook. Same thing. You've got to verify the custom domain from Thrivecart if you plan on tracking any conversions that take place from those platforms. You have to choose 8 conversion events. You have to determine what it is you want to track in your ads. And you have to prioritize them. Is the lead most important? Is the sale most important? And this was the 4th one that's fairly new. I added it because Kajabi has given us a way to do this. WordPress has given us a way to do this. The Facebook Conversions API is, again, a little piece of code that you can add to your website. And what that does is it doesn't rely on the Pixel sending data to Facebook. Because remember, Apple's basically got the barn door shut on that if somebody has opted out. The conversion API, the data is sent from the server. So Kajabi servers, for example, can send information to Facebook and ideally bypass that blockade. Why should I even bother with a Facebook Pixel if Apple's going to block it? You still want to have it because there's all us Android people out there, right? Or us dinosaurs that are using, Windows and Chrome browser and all of these things that do still send data to Facebook. So you still want it. Ideally, what we're going to do is you're going to have something called a business manager set up for your Facebook account for your business. And that is how you're going to access your ads account. But this is what my business suite looks like. You should have one if you have set up Facebook ads or an ad account at any time and you have a business page. You can get this business suite. So we want to come down here to more tools. And you see here, we've got the events manager. And we're going to be doing a lot with the events manager. So kind of remember that that's where this is. I'm going to use an example. I have a demo site that I'm going to try. So I'm going to say connect data sources. And what I want to do is I want to connect a website. I'm going to click connect and I'm going to create a Facebook pixel. Continue. And this is a site called the Website Content Lab. HTTPS. And I'm going to click continue. So we're setting up our Facebook pixel. Manually add your pixel code to the website. So I would install it manually. I'm going to copy the code. So I'm going to do automatic advanced matching. That looks good. And add events. I'm not going to add our events just yet. I'm going to go to the pixel overview. So I have this. See this ID? That is the pixel. So I want to copy that number right here. I'm going to zip back here to my Kajabi site. I am under settings, third-party integrations, scroll down, turn on Facebook pixel, and I am going to paste that code right in there and click save. This is handy. In Google Chrome, there is an extension that you can get called the Facebook Pixel Helper, and it will show you if your pixel was installed correctly, and it recognizes it, so it is going to send the data to Facebook, and it does. I've got the little green, so all is good.